Bassistry's music reflects my love of a wide range of styles. And over the years, all sorts of genres have acted as a stimulus for the songs. Rhythm and the groove are probably the essential ingredients for the music, and just crafting interesting and accessible songs has always been what I've tried to do. So I've tried to marry composition and improvisation, so there's jazz elements, and then within that soul, funk, Latin, African, pop, R&B, it's all there in the mix. Bassistry, the name actually doesn't come from virtuoso playing, but it's more to do with the bass acting as a starting point for quite a few of my songs. And I guess the idea of trying to write that killer bass line has always been a major attraction for me. I've always been lucky to be able to bring in amazing players, and there's always been this core band, and I've tried to maintain that kind of group feel, and it creates an identity to the sound. So when new players come along, it means that they can interpret the music in fresh ways and take it off on different tangents, but it retains the essence of being bassistry music. It's unusual to feature two vocalists, but I struck upon two amazing, gifted singers with contrasting voices that seem to blend amazingly well. And it's kind of almost allowed me to use the voice like an instrument in itself. And they have a great rapport with one another, and they act as a really good central focal point. Drummers are really important to the bassistry sound, and I've been fortunate enough to play with the guys who've gone to the top of the tree, really. So, and then with that, the trumpet player, keyboard players, guitarists. I mean, between them, they've played with the likes of Plan B, Paloma Faith, Professor Green, Natasha Atlas, brand new heavies, Incognito in the Streets, Amy Winehouse. So they're right at the top of their game, and it's great that they make themselves available to play with bassistry. Live is possibly where bassistry is at its best. I guess there's that idea that if you play in the sort of pop arena, all the musicians, they all know what it is to put on a show. So we try and bring that element to bassistry, as we like putting on a real show. In Time is a vocal-led album, but it's got that smoky jazz feel and in there, as well as the funk, soul energy, and a little bit of world music as well. And it's a really live-sounding album. Try This is a far more direct song-based EP, which I co-produced with Kursell, the beat maker, who's the drummer on Plan B's Defamation of Strickland. And in many ways, his approach and his drumming approach is evident on the record in many ways. But between the two albums, I think they give a very good indication of what we're like live. And for anyone really into all sorts of styles of music and up for danceable grooves, they really should go and check Bassistry out.